guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's look is an Instagram baddie makeup look. For those of you who are not familiar with the term, it's pretty much just the like standard Instagram makeup, like bold winged liner, bold brows, extreme contour, extreme highlight, overdrawn lips. You know the drill. So I thought I would do my take on it. I've been wanting to do this look for ages, and seeing as I just re-dyed my hair last night, I figured it was as good a time as any to do it. Also, before I get into the video, some of the bits of my hands are stained from dyeing my hair last night. My glove had a hole in it and I didn't realize, so one finger is stained. But yeah, if you would like to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Okay, to start off, I'm going to color correct some of these big spots that are showing up that I know will be pretty hard to cover with just foundation and concealer. I'm not putting too much on. It shouldn't show up like super green. It should just cancel out the redness. So I'm just putting it in some of these areas. I don't often color correct, but seeing as Instagram makeup is so extra anyway, I figured I might as well. I don't know why I didn't prime before I color corrected, but I'm gonna prime. I'm gonna go in with my NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer. This is the green one, so this will also help cancel out any redness in my face. Well, that pretty much undid all of my color correcting, but whatever. I'm now going to go in with the remains of my Benefit Professional because I want a completely smooth base. I have like none of this left, but I don't want to buy more. It's expensive. For foundation today, I'm going to be mixing my CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation and my Kat Von D Lock-It foundation because I want super full coverage. And I'm just going to spray my face with my NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. I just feel like that helps my makeup last for longer, and it also makes it a little bit easier to blend out. I'm just going to bring that down my neck a little bit because it's just a tiny bit too dark for me. And now I'm just going to go in with an extra layer in the areas that I need it. And then I'm just going to go in with my Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer in areas where I just need that tiny bit of extra coverage. I'm gonna put a little bit of this under my eyes as well. My skin is really dry at the moment, and I don't really know why because it has been so hot recently in Queensland. And like a week ago, my skin was the oiliest thing in the world. So I have no clue what my skin is doing. To highlight the face, I'm using my Maybelline Master Concealer. I think I just put way too much of that in the back of my hand. I feel like I'm gonna get green all over myself because of the stained fingers. And this time I'm just gonna spray my beauty blender with my setting spray. This beauty blender is falling apart. It makes me really sad because it's so expensive. And before I go in and set my face, I'm going to cream contour because we're doing Instagram makeup, like I have to. I'm going to use my Anastasia stick foundations in the shades Fawn and Mink. I'm gonna go like really overboard with this. I guess I'll contour my nose today as well. And then I'm just going in with Mink in these areas, just darken it up a bit more. Okay, I know I said I was going overboard, but I think I went a bit too overboard. What have I done? I look so muddy. Okay, I'm just gonna go back in with a little bit of foundation around these areas to bring back that contour. Okay, I think that's a bit better. Alright, so I'm not going to bake my face, but I'm going to set my under eyes with like a lot of translucent powder. Like, baking is normally when you like put an excess on with a beauty blender and press it in and then wipe off the excess later, but I'm just going to press enough in so that it sets, if that makes sense. So I'm just pressing it in like this, but I'm not putting enough on that there's going to be some there left over afterwards. I'm using my Face of Australia translucent powder, by the way. And then I'm going to set the rest of my face with my Savvy CC color correcting powder. And I did do a very intense cream contour, but I'm still going to go in with my Anastasia powder contour kit. As usual, just mixing these two shades. That foundation definitely didn't match me. I'm just gonna go in with this shade and try and lighten my face a bit. Hopefully it's not too noticeable on camera, but I'm just gonna pretend that my foundation matches my neck. So for blush, I'm using my NARS blush in the shade Orgasm. And for Instagram makeup, you gotta go full highlighted, like as highlighted as possible. So I'm taking my Anastasia Glow Kit in Gleam, and I'm going to start off with the shade Starburst and then go over the top with Crushed Pearl. Alright, so this is just with Starburst. Now I'm going over the top with Crushed Pearl. Alright, I'm just going to set my face again with that. So just set my face again with the NYX setting spray, and while it's a little bit damp, I'm just going to go over the top of my cheekbone highlight. I go overboard with highlight all the time, but I don't think I've ever highlighted this much. But I love it. So to start off with my brows, I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in dark brown. And now that I've filled that all in, I'm just going to darken up the tail end of my brow using I've got my Anastasia Pro Brow Palette. I'm just using the shade Ebony. And now I'm just going to go back in with my Master Conceal concealer and clean up the outsides of my brows. And then I'm just going to set my brows with my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Now to prime my eyes, I'm just using my Master Conceal concealer again. I feel like I should just say my Master Concealer, but that's not right. I don't know. And I'm using all Anastasia single shadows again today, and I'm just setting all of that down with the shade Cream. I think I'm just going to mix the shades Birkin and Dusty Rose and just kind of sweep them all over the lid. I'm just going to sweep that onto the lower lash line as well. Now to deepen up the crease, I'm going to mix the shades Fawn and Blazing. If the lighting has changed, it's because I was cooking lunch and I almost burnt it. But anyway, I'm just going to do winged liner now using my Anastasia waterproof cream color in the shade Jet. Probably gonna go like super overboard with my liner. So I've just applied some mascara off camera and now I'm going to apply falsies. I'm just using my Socialize Mix 2.0 lashes. I'm just going over the lash band with eyeliner to hide it. Okay, for the lips, this was like my favorite ever lip combo last year and I have barely worn it this year and I don't know why. I need to wear this lip combo more often. Anyway, the lip combo is this Colourpop lip liner, which is very well loved, in the shade Brink, and MAC lipstick in the shade Twig. Would it really be Instagram makeup if I hadn't overlined my lips a ridiculous amount? I don't own any hats, so I can't do like the Instagram baddie thing with the cap, but I've got beanies. I reckon that works. So yeah, this is the finished look with a super intense highlight, ridiculously big winged liner, strong brows, overdrawn lips. It just screams Instagram makeup. Yeah, I hope you guys liked this look. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't already. It really means a lot to me. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video.